Hello and welcome to Travel News. Today I'm going to talk about the IDP, the International Driving Permit. Which I have, but it's out of date. I'm going to have to get a new one, an updated one. Of course, I went in to the post office to get one. It costs £5.50 and I was told, oh no sir, it's changed. You need to do certain things, and first thing is get a new photograph, even though my has a photograph. I said, well, can't we just take that one off there? And they said, no, you can't, you've got to have a new one. So the point of this vlog is to let you know that the IDP has changed, the process has changed, and there are actually three now. They didn't make it easy. There's actually three different types of IDP. And of course, with all of this realisation, I've just suddenly dawned on me that all of this is happening because of BREXIT. All of this starts from the 28th of March. Coincidence? I don't know. Probably coincidental, possibly. Or it could be that they just want to make it more difficult for us. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you because, of course, some of you may be going to the post office to get your IDP ready for your trip abroad. And of course, you're going to be probably disappointed or surprised that you have a choice, and I'm here to tell you the choices are there are three different types of IDP depending on which country you're going to go to. Now I have checked and I have the information here. Now also some of you will be saying, well, why do you need an IDP when you've got a Thai driving license? Quite right, I do have a Thai driving license. Now my plan is to have an IDP and my UK driving license and take them with me as a backup plan, because I don't want to get there and find out that I've either lost my Thai driving license or it's out of date or some other reason that's going to prevent me from driving my car, because that's vitally important. I have a car to get around. So I am taking my UK driving license as well, and of course you do need the IDP as well, so you need to get one of those if you haven't already got one. So the IDP is £5.50 from the post office if you want to go there. There are other ways of doing it, but post office is the simplest way. So I went down there and I had a bit of a shock. Now, as you can see from this, the IDP permit, the driving permit, changes from 28th of March this year. This was issued on the 1st of February. In actual fact, it was published on 14th of January by the Department for Transport, DFT. And it's got loads of information here about the new regulations. So let's go through this and see what we can see. So we have it's on gov.uk. So some countries you need to have a IDP, and Thailand is one of those. There are three types of IDP. The 1926, the 1949 and the 1968. And the type of IDP will depend on the country that you're going to travel to. Now, the relevant information that we need to do, we don't need to worry about the EU because we're not going to talk about that. But what we need to talk about is the other countries. So we're going to check which type of IDP we need. You can use your GB driving license in all EU and EEA countries, including Switzerland. So obviously they will be able to get your details from the DVLA. if you are caught speeding or whatever. Now, you need an IDP outside of the EU or the EEA, including Thailand, after the 29th of March, which is Brexit. Yes, so the 3 different versions. Now, what you need to do is go to the post office, get £5.50, have a full driving license. What it doesn't say there is you need to have a current photograph, but you do need a current photograph. You can't use your old one, and obviously that's fine. If, like me, yours is out of date, then you're going to have to go through and get a new one. In actual fact, I didn't realise this until just now, but the one that I have is the 49, and it only lasts for 12 months, whereas a 68 permit lasts for 3 years, or until your UK driving licence expires, which is quite a little bit annoying, really. Now, checking which IDP you need for the country that you're going to. If you're hiring a car, or you'll be there for more than 30 days, you'll need it to get a permit. If you're travelling to more than one country, you might need more than one IDP. However, so you need to check with the embassy that you're going to, the country you're going to. Right, so let's have a look down here, and here we are. So Thailand before is 1949, and after is 1949, which is a 1-year IDP. So that's the requirement for IDP. So as far as Thailand is concerned, the 1949 year IDP is sufficient, and of course that's the one you need to have for a load of countries, and it's the one that I had, and it's currently out of date. That's the travel blog, just to keep you informed that things are changing due to a certain event which we won't talk about coming up very soon. Of course, I travel on the 31st of March, so hopefully the world hasn't ceased by then, because obviously that'll be 3 days after the whole thing goes up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's travel news, and of course, obviously, if you knew about this, then well done. And if you didn't know about it, then that's what we're here for. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a like and a share, and subscribe if you haven't already, but only if you want to. Okay, I'll catch you again, and bye for now.